Hello and welcome back to the Python 3 for Beginners tutorial. Today we will be talking about default values for parameters. So, we talked about parameters in a couple episodes ago, and we talked about how they were basically just a variable that you pass into the function and it's required. But let's say that we have a default argument or parameter. And basically, we just have a parameter like we do. I just set up a function called func, and basically, it has an argument called arg1. And I'm going to set this to 0. So this is what it's like to have a default argument. It's just basically setting the parameter to something. So by default, argument 1 will be 0, or arg1, whatever you want to call it. So we'll say if arg1 is equal to 1, then we'll go ahead and print this is 1, and then we'll do elif arg1 is equal to 2, then we'll just print this is 2, and then we'll go ahead and print the arg1. Then we'll go ahead and run that func, but we'll copy this a couple times. So we'll just leave this first one blank, but then we'll pass in 1 and we'll pass in 2. And basically what should happen if I just run python and then args.py. Oh, whoops, I spelled the variable. I forgot a C in it. Okay, let's just clear that and go back up here. Okay, so you can see that I passed in my argument, I guess, my parameter, but since it's default, right now what it does, it's by default 0, so I don't have to pass anything in since it's already set for me, essentially. So if I don't even pass anything in, it's just going to automatically assume, well, you want to keep it 0. So we have it 0 right now, and if I don't do anything, it's 0, so it just prints 0 out. But the first one, I pass in 1. So I said, well, if it's 1, then just print this as 1. So it went ahead and it printed this as 1. And by default at the end, it prints, you know, the argument 1 or whatever you passed in. And it does the same for 2. So, like I said earlier, it's already set to 0. So there's no point in passing anything in it if you don't want to change it. But a better example for a real-world situation, say we have a function to create a window, and the values are like the X, the Y, and maybe the color, but the default color is equal to white. Well, say you want to keep the, you know, color white. Well, I mean, we don't have to change anything, so we could just like print, actually, we'll just print the color. You don't have to necessarily, you know, put in anything. So if I change this to window, but I have to pass an X and a Y because I didn't set any value to it. So I'll just do 100, 200. But say I just want my color to be white, but I still print the color, obviously. But then I print this, and I do 100, 200. And then say I have I want it to be black. It is going to go ahead and run white and black because it's just, you know, printing white. Well, it's by default white, so it's going to go ahead and print white since it didn't pass anything for the color. But say that I put black in for the color, then it's going to go print black. But say I have another thing, we'll just do we'll do title. Title is equal to we'll just do main for now. Okay, well, now it's going to think that I'm setting the title to black. So we'll go ahead and print the title, or we'll do title is, and then we'll just concatenate that, and we'll do color is, and concatenate that as well. Now, as you can see, since title comes before color, we want to set the color to black, not the title to black. So as you can see right now, it is going to go ahead and run this. It says title is main, color is white, title is black, color is white. Well, that is because we haven't necessarily thrown anything in for color. It just assumes it's title because of the order I set up the parameters up here. So it does X, Y, and then title, which it thinks I'm putting in black for the title, and then just the default color, which is white. Well, I want to set the color to black, so I can just do that by doing color equals and then black. Now, if you see I run this, it does title is main, color is white, because I haven't thrown in anything for that. Title is main, but color is black, because I set the color to black, but I wanted to leave the title to main. So that is basically just a little bit about default parameter values in functions in Python 3. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you have any questions, comment, and I will answer them for you, and I will see you guys in the next one.